Morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Bushcraft Outback. Now, it's almost the end of March. That means camping time. That means campfires. What better time to do a 30 fire and 30-day challenge? That's what I'm posing to my viewers right now. If you're willing to take the challenge. Back about a year ago, my brother and I, we did just that. He's in Arkansas, I'm in Delaware. We stayed connected by building fires. So we did a 30-day, 30 fire challenge. And I have to admit, the first couple of weeks, mainly our fires were friction fires. So the first couple of weeks were fun. The last couple of weeks got a little taxing because we all work and we have a job. But we got through it and we learned some things. So today I actually wanted to show you an example of a fire that you could do. I want you to do something that is not contemporary, not a match, not a lighter, but anything else. But the main thing is just to build a fire. Now, we all carry these backpacks out in the woods. And some would argue that some of the things that we use are not bushcraft. But then one could argue paracord's not bushcraft. A ferro rod's not bushcraft. So bushcraft is, to me, has always been using what you have, being a minimalist, and using your resources. So you can also, I pulled a battery out of a flashlight. We all carry batteries in our flashlights. But something else you might have in your backpack is a pack of gum. We're going to see if we can make a little fire magic with nothing but a battery and a gum wrapper. Now I'm tearing it at an angle top to bottom, leaving a wider end and a smaller end. Some people like to leave it connected. I saw this a few years ago. I thought it was pretty cool. Now the aluminum in this is going to conduct, while the paper in this is hopefully going to make a fire. Let's see what we can do here. Now that we got our fire, let's do a little ignition. And there we go. Fire number one of a bushcraft challenge. Keep an eye on this, make sure it doesn't burn my garage down. I do have a fire extinguisher in here. I did it inside where it was dark because I really wanted you to see the ignition point of that. But the first time I saw that, I thought it was pretty cool. And but you see all the bushcraft, lighting things that I have around me. You can do your challenge using a magnifying glass. We're going to do some with traditional flint and steel, making some sparks. We're going to do some with friction fire. We're going to do some with bow drill. We're going to do some solar ignitions. We're going to do some fire rolls. But that's what this challenge is really all about, is just making a fire. Just going out there and using some experiments and try to come up with something that you can do that's going to make a fire. And I mean, some of us carry in our backpacks some of the most sophisticated gear in bushcraft, but really when it comes right down to it, it's knowing how to use the gear or find supplies or find anything that's going to enhance your camp. And usually when I go camping, whether I'm bushcrafting or out with my wife or anybody else, I will try to make the first fire non-traditional way. We did it years ago with my nephew, and they loved it. And then the rest of the fires we made the traditional way and just enjoyed the camp. So this month is going to be about the challenge. And if you dare to take the challenge, or you want to do the challenge, leave me some comments in the comment box. Let me know what you did. Let me know if you were successful. Most people that won't take this challenge probably are not even going to watch this video, or they're not going to get up off their seat and actually go out and do it. And that's what it's really about. It's not for everybody, but if you want to take this challenge, leave some comments for me down in the drop down box, and I'll respond to them. And in the meantime, during this month, make sure you keep God first. And we'll talk to you later.